Hello everyone. So in this video we will learn how to create leads on form submissions. So imagine this, you have generated a new response called as John in Google Forms. So you have John's name, email address and all those details. Now you want to create a lead in Salesforce using John's data, maybe for backup or further analysis. So here you have two choices. The first choice is copy all the details of John from Google Forms, sort it out and manually create a lead in Salesforce. Now this approach is very repetitive and tiresome. So I would suggest that you bring in some automation so that whenever a new response is created in Google Forms, it will automatically add a lead in Salesforce. Now there is something you should know, not just Salesforce, this method will work on similar apps like HubSpot, Zoho CRM, Pipedrive, etc. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Google Forms and Salesforce. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen. Okay, so we will begin with a small example. So this is a Google form that I have built. Okay, so the name is essay competition. So imagine a guy called as Aaron Manuel is filling in the form. Aaron Manuel is a respondent. So he's filling the details. So he has filled the first name, the last name, the company. So let me just enter a good company name. Okay, Tesla it is. And then we have the job profile. So he's a cook in Tesla. Okay, and this is his phone number, this is his email, this is the street where he lives, and this is the city where he resides. So basically a guy called as Aaron Manuel has filled in the form. So what Aaron Manuel is going to do here is he's going to make a submission. Okay, so the form has been submitted. Okay, so this was about essay competition. So I'm just taking you to my Salesforce. Okay, so this is my Salesforce account, and as you can see there is a lead called as Aaron Manuel created. So these are the details, Aaron Manuel, Tesla, and this is the address, and of course this is the phone number. So basically this is what we want to do. Anytime a new submission happens in Google Forms, it will be reflected as a lead in Salesforce. Now to begin the actual integration process, in the new tab I'm just going to type pabbly.com. Pabbly.com it is. Okay, so your obvious question is why are we working in incognito mode? Well, the integration of Google Forms and Salesforce includes the integration of Google Sheets. Now, if you're working with Google Sheets and if you have multiple Gmail accounts, there will be trouble with authentication. So it is always advisable, if you're working with Google Sheets and have multiple Gmail accounts, always use incognito mode. Okay, so let me just click on sign in. Okay, so now your next question is why are we using Pabbly Connect? So Pabbly Connect is an integration software that will integrate Google Forms and Salesforce. So as you can see, this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and I have created an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. So let me just scroll down, and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access Now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, Create Workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Google Forms to Salesforce. And let me just click on Create. Okay, so when you click on Create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So in the Choose app, how about we make it as Google Forms? Okay, Google Forms it is. Okay. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new response in spreadsheet? New response in a spreadsheet is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new response is made in Google Forms, then what action should be taken by the system? Now at present, the trigger event, it is showing it as new response in spreadsheet. Now your obvious question is why it is new response in spreadsheet? It should be something like new response in Google Forms or new lead generated in Google Forms, something related to Google Forms, not spreadsheet. Well, the answer is very simple. So when there is a response in Google Sheet, the response gets straight away added to the respective Google Sheet, and from that Google Sheet we will be getting the data. Okay, so to explain you that, let me just go to my newly created Google Forms. So this is my Google Forms called as dance competition registration, and these are nearly the same fields we have: the name, the last name, email, phone number, job profile, city, and the company. Okay, so basically the same fields. So what I'm going to do here is we are just going to integrate this particular form to Pabbly Connect. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to toggle this to the right. So this will ensure that this particular field has to be filled, and this will basically act as a trigger. Okay, so let me just scroll up. Okay, just go to the response and click on this button. So basically this is the button to create the spreadsheet for this Google Forms. So let me do that. Let me just click on this button. Okay, so it is giving me two choices: create a new spreadsheet, select existing spreadsheet. So I'm happy with this, create a new spreadsheet, and this is the default name it is giving, dance competition registration. So let me just click on create. Okay, so it is showing it is linking to the spreadsheet. Yes, we have created the associated spreadsheet for this particular form. Okay, so this form has these fields: first name, last name, email, phone number. So basically all these fields are now arranged as rows: first name, last name, email, phone, job, city, and street. Okay, so basically all the same fields that is present in my Google Forms is being shown here. Now there is one more additional column we have, that is for timestamp. So basically timestamp is the time at which the response was submitted. Okay, so basically what we're going to do here is when the respondent fills in this form, the data will be automatically entered here, and from this particular sheet, the data will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So essentially we are going to integrate this particular form, this particular Google Sheet to Pabbly Connect. So to begin the actual integration process, let me just click on add-ons. Okay, so here you will find an add-on called as Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Now Pabbly Connect Webhook is an add-on. Now since you're beginning fresh, Pabbly Connect Webhooks might not be installed yet. So first of all, you have to just click on initial setup. So first of all, you actually have to go to this part called as get add-ons, because you want to install this add-on. So let us go to this part called as get add-ons. Okay, so when you click on get add-ons, Google Workspace Marketplace opens up in front of you. So basically all you have to do is in the search, just type Pabbly Connect Webhooks, this one. Okay, easy. So as you can see, the button is showing it is already installed in my system. So all you have to do is click on this button, and Pabbly Connect Webhooks will be also installed in your system also. So after installing the system, after installing this add-on, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheet. I repeat again, after installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheet. So let me just cancel this, go back to add-ons, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and just let me click on initial setup. Okay, so before we begin with the initial setup, there is something else I have to show you. So as you can see, so let me just scroll this. So the last column, okay, so bring your attention to the last column. The last column is column I. Okay, so basically this is our last data entry column. I repeat again, company is our last data entry column. So let me just go to add-ons, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and let me just click on initial setup. Okay, so in the window of initial setup, we have to enter the two blanks, that is the webhook URL as well as the trigger column. So trigger column is always the last data entry column. I repeat again, the last data entry column is always the trigger column. So the idea is that once this column is filled, the data will be sent to Pabbly Connect. Okay, since this is the last data entry column, let me mention the trigger column as column I. Okay, easy. Now coming to the webhook URL, all you have to do is go to Pabbly Connect and copy this. This is the webhook URL you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the webhook URL. So to make this window disappear, let me just click on submit. Okay, so there is one more thing you have to do. Go back to Pabbly Connect Webhooks and just click on send on event. So basically this will ensure that anytime column I is filled, doesn't matter which row it is, it will keep sending on the data. So at this point, we have integrated this particular Google Sheet to Pabbly Connect. So basically this means that we have integrated this sheet and Pabbly Connect. So whenever the column I is filled, Pabbly Connect has to capture the data. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me go to Pabbly Connect and let me just click on this button, capture webhook response. Click this. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on this form, go to the preview, and I'm going to fill in some details. So let's say a guy called as Jerry Maguire is filling in the form. So the first name is Jerry, the last name is Maguire. So this is the email, and let me just enter the phone number. Let me just enter a bunch of numbers, that's all. So the job is he's a air pilot. Okay, and this is the street where he lives in. The city is let's say Tel Aviv. Okay, and the company he works in is SpaceX, or let's say Intel. Okay, so we have entered all the details as Jerry Maguire. So Jerry Maguire has submitted the form. Okay, so the form submission has been made by a guy called as Jerry Maguire. He's participating in the dance competition. So let's have a look first. Do we have the data of Jerry Maguire in our Google Sheets? Oh yes, we do have the data. Okay, so we have the first name, the last name, the email, the phone number, and then we have the service, that is air pilot, and then we have the street, the city, as well as the company. So as you can see, the column I has been automatically filled. The column I, as I mentioned, is our trigger column. So basically this column has been filled. That means that the whole data will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So let's have a look whether Pabbly Connect has captured this data or not. Yes, as you can see, the data has been captured. The first name is Jerry, the last name is Magwer, and then we have the email as jerrymagwer123, the phone number as this is the job profile, Air Pilot, this is the street, this is the city, this is the company. So basically we have got all this data. So what we are going to do here is from this data, we are going to create a lead in Salesforce. So to do that, let me just introduce one more window. So this window is called as the action window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as Salesforce, Salesforce. Yeah, this one. Now in the action event, how about we make it as create lead? Now create a lead is an action event. There are many more action events like create task, create contact, create account, create campaign, create load, update lead. All of them are a bunch of action events. Now just like the triggers, if you have trouble finding the action event according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to create a lead in Salesforce. So let me just click on connect with Salesforce. In the new credentials, let me just click on connect with Salesforce. Okay, so now Pabbly Connect is demanding access. So before you click on allow, let me just tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. Okay, so on the basis of that trust, let me just press allow. Okay, so it is showing the authorization is successful. Just press OK. So as you can see, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are going to create a lead in Salesforce from the data that we have received from Google Forms via Pabbly Connect. So as you can see, the first blank we have to map in the last name. So let me just introduce you to this button. This button is called as the mapping button. And as you can see in the accordion, we have the last name. So we have mapped it. Okay. Now coming to the first name. So the first name is Jerry, and we have mapped it. Now we don't have any data regarding the title, so we are just going to leave it as blank. Now company name was, I think, SpaceX or Intel. Oh yeah, so we have mapped it. Now coming to the phone number, do we have the phone number? Yeah, mapped it. Now coming to the email. Okay, so now you know the drill. Okay, so we don't have any data regarding the website or the description or the lead source. I'm just keeping the lead source as web. Okay, now in the status, I'm keeping it as open, not contacted. There are many more: working, contacted, close, converted, and so on, but I'm keeping it as open, not contacted. The rating is warm. Okay, now coming to the street. So this is our street and this is the city. City is Tel Aviv. We don't have any data regarding the country, so we are leaving it as blank. So basically we have entered all the details, pretty much sufficient enough to create a lead. So let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the message or the lead has been created in Salesforce. So what I'm going to do here is on the Salesforce, I'm just going to refresh it. Yes, we do have the lead. Okay, so this is the lead that has been created, Jerry Magwer. And this is the company, this is the address, this is the phone, this is the email. Excellent. So a perfect lead has been created in Salesforce. So the presence of this data shows that we have successfully integrated Google Forms and Salesforce with help of Pabbly Connect. Now, before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So I'm just going to minimize this action window, okay? And I'm going to minimize this trigger window. So basically, this is the whole process in a nutshell. First, you integrated Google Forms to Pabbly Connect, and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to Salesforce. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Google Forms and Salesforce.